NeuroLink got approval. Let's talk about that now. So NeuroLink, yeah, that NeuroLink got FDA approval. About 3 weeks ago, NeuroLink posted on Twitter stating that they had FDA approval for human trials. Now, don't get all super, hooray, we're gonna all be able to live in some sort of virtual world like in insert your favorite Sword Art Online or whatever type of anime. No. We're still about a decade away from that. But what is happening right now is NeuroLink has gotten FDA approval to help people who have paralyzations, specifically full body paralyzations. Why? Because a couple of years ago, if you go back and watch the showcase, by the way, I know I don't have my sunglasses. I don't know where the hell they're at. I literally have misplaced them. But if you go back a couple of years ago, you will see that NeuroLink came out and shown footage of a monkey that had NeuroLink installed in its head, and it thought it was using a joystick to control a game, but really the game was being controlled specifically by the brain of the monkey. Well, the same concept is going to be used in people who have full paralyzations, where just by thought alone, they will be able to control Bluetooth devices, such as a smartphone or some other form of Bluetooth interaction, like interface. What this will allow is for people who have full body paralyzations to use a phone just like I or you would. They would be able to scroll just by thought, be able to click on things just by thought, type things just by thought, and so on and so forth. And the human trials are on their way now. It'll probably be 6 months to a year before we really hear back from that. But as of right now, there are humans in the wild here on planet Earth with NeuroLink implants. Pretty crazy, right? So the second phase of NeuroLink's implants, they want to work with people who have paralyzations to be able to control their body again. But that requires a second FDA approval for that type of experiment. Ultimately, what they want to do is to be able to bypass the spinal cord in order to be able to help someone walk again, or be able to feel sensations again on parts of their body that they had lost sensational feeling. Because what the brain does is it releases synapses in certain rhythmic codes in order to display certain messages throughout the body, which can completely be replicated by AI. So just all they need to do is implant one NeuroLink within the brain and a second at the bottom of the spinal cord. And what that does is allow the NeuroLink that has been implanted in the bottom of the spinal cord the ability to interface with that neural network of neurons and that big bundle of like the whole mesh network of the body, and will allow people who can't walk to walk again. Allow people who can't feel their whatever part of their body to feel again. If you've had a stroke, this will be able to help you to be able to feel that half of your body and control it again. So that's going to be what's in phase 2 of NeuroLink. That should be getting FDA approval and testing done in the next couple of years. And also stage 3, which is what I am super excited about, and also should be getting approval within the next 2 to 3 years, is returning sight back to the blind. With NeuroLink, every year their chip has had 100 times fold of increase of capability. And it's expected that within the next 2 or 3 years, it will have over 1 million connector wires, which will be great for people who are blind and so on and so forth, because you can get one installed on each hemisphere of the brain, and they can feed into different parts of the brain to replicate vision. It will be very limited vision compared to human sight for the time being, but Elon Musk has stated that his ultimate goal is to be able to provide sensational feelings greater than that is initially given by evolution. At this point, it's expected to be around 720p whenever the vision correction comes out by NeuroLink, which for a blind man like myself, I will fucking take 720p. And they have been able to decode the parts of the brain that translates color as well as parts of the brain that translates images, which means that with AI algorithms, they would be able to synthetically display colors as well as images, as well as live depth perception. This right here will change lives. Everything that I've stated today will change lives, including my own. So I say NeuroLink, move forward, absolutely. But I understand why people may be hesitant to such technologies, because technologies as all technologies, are abusable and are hackable. What happens when you can hack into someone's brain based off of hardware that they have installed? Yes, it can happen, and yes, it will happen. If it's possible, it's only a matter of time until it does, right? But you have to look at the greater good. The greater good is, I guarantee you, everyone who gets this installed in order to cure themselves from some element like paralyzation or nerve damage, or heal them from a stroke or blindness like myself, are willing to take the risk of being hacked in order to be able to get back our sensations. Trust me when I say people like myself are not going to do this without knowing the risks and the reward. And there is a lot of reward, and in my personal opinion, very little risk, because why not take that chance? I mean, I definitely will when the time comes. Ultimately, though, it does come down to every individual, and I am just one person. If you like this type of content and want to know more, subscribe to my channel and share this out to those who you think might be entertained by daily random news videos. I do aliens, I do AI, I do bizarre news, and it's Monday through Friday. But yeah, so I have to say, NeuroLink, you are definitely keeping your word, and you are moving forward, and I look forward to seeing what you decide to tackle next. Tackling blindness, thank you. Personally, from a blind man who has no opportunity with genetic research to get his vision restored, you literally are my only hope. And I would be forever grateful if one day I can get your NeuroLink installed, because I will tell you the challenges and the tribulations that I've experienced in life as a blind man. I am blind going through college and university. If you think it's hard for a normal sighted person to go through university, try doing it with your eyes closed. I will tell you right now, the amount of stigmatism that goes with being blind, the hardships that go with being blind, the people treat you differently when you're otherly abled like myself. And I miss being treated just like everyone else. And you at NeuroLink are potentially giving me the chance to be treated normal again. I want that more so than being able to see, if I'm being honest. So thank you very much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. I have a back catalog if you haven't seen them yet. Why not check them out? All right, and remember, if you don't love yourself, no one else will. And if no one has told you it today, I love you.